And just like that, we are into April already. April 2001, a month that WCW never saw. Well, they'd been bought out by that point. Anyway, this is a review for the month of March, and it's another successful month. I will quickly take you through, well, it doesn't have to be quick, but I will take you through the emails that I've just received. We don't really need to know for birthdays, but look at this, finance department. And one of the big things WCW were doing was wasting a load of money. They got into so much debt, but look at this. Great work, boss. We have been making money for 3 months running. Ted Turner, this is the 4th consecutive month that our public image has risen. We made all of this. Jimmy Hart's left. That's another name off a wage bill. M.I. Smooth's up in 3 months. So's Don Harris. I probably won't renew them either. The Blackout stable team has sort of come to a bit of a standstill, and Norman Smiley doesn't want to be a part of it anymore. I don't know who these guys are. Greg Valentine, I know him. Here we go. Ric Flair has officially retired. That's some big news. He's announced that he's retired from WCW, and here he has announced that he is looking to run his own promotion in the near future. So look out for that, Ric Flair. Road Warrior Animal has returned from injury. That's good news. Mike Awesome has returned from rehab, which is very good news. And I've got big plans for Mike Awesome, which I will share with you. And it might be a bit hypocritical because I sacked Tigress from going into rehab, but I didn't really have any plans for her. And for some reason, she was a man on this game. And anyway, just taking up money off a wage bill. I do have plans for Mike Awesome, however. TNT aren't looking for a new show, so we've still got just Nitro and Thunder, but I'll send another promo tape out. Yeah, we went through all that before. So let's have a look at our champions. We have a new Cruiserweight champion this month, Alex Wright. He became the champion on the 1st of March. He has been the champion for a month, and he's successfully defended his title a few times now. Hardcore champion is Crowbar. He has been the hardcore champion for over a month. The tag team champions are the Filthy Animals, Billy Kidman and Rey Mysterio. The TV champion is Shane Douglas. The US champion is still Jeff Jarrett. He's had a very successful run. And the world champion, of course, is now Sting. So, other notable in fact, let's go on event history. Let's have a look at the pay-per-view. It was a good pay-per-view, and out of the 3 we've had so far, it came in the middle, our second best one. We had a successful Cruiserweight title defense, same as Hardcore, nothing below 70%. TV title, Buff DDP, that's still going on, still going quite well. Filthy Animals, O'Hare Palumbo, that's still going on. Sid and Dusty Rhodes, that's ready to be ended soon, I think. Jeff Jarrett, Dustin Rhodes is still going on. Booker T and Ric Flair. Ric Flair has retired, of course. Their feud ended on the last show. And Sting and Scott Steiner, that feud is ready to be ended on our next episode, which is Monday Nitro. So that'll be interesting. And I have big plans for Spring Stampede, a pay-per-view that WCW never managed to make in real life. WCW Spring Stampede 2001. Let's go here for meetings. Now, the industry is in a steady state, even though it's slumping badly. I've still not opened a development territory. I may do that now. Goldberg is unhappy and wants to leave. That was a big talking point throughout the month of March. His morale has gone up slightly, but it's still very low. He is currently feuding with Kevin Nash. Wayne DeBruce's contract is coming to an end. I'm not going to renew that. Running 3 house shows a week, and the highest TV rating we could get is that. For writing staff, our top drawer is Booker T, and so he should be the focus of our shows. And if you look at this, we have got our top 5 baby faces: Booker T, Sting, Goldberg, Dustin, and Dusty Rhodes. Our top 5 heels, because Ric Flair has left now: Scott Steiner, Jeff Jarrett, Chris Kanyon, Mike Sanders, and Lance Storm. So we really need to build some characters up. The fact that I've hardly used Mike Sanders and he's the 4th best heel in the company it shows that we're lacking in heels. And yeah, Ric Flair's just left. Jeff Jarrett has really risen to main event status now, so he's going to be appearing more there. And I think Chris Kanyon, after his feud with for Cat, which is ongoing, I think Chris Kanyon will really at least go up to upper mid card. And if you look at that, 17% morale. Anything else to take you through? That's pretty much it at the minute. I feel like I've not really utilised my stables much, and I did say I was going to disband this. You know what, I'll do it now. Magnificent 7. There's no point in the Magnificent 7. Blackout, I'll keep him for now, but yeah, it started off well, but it didn't really go anywhere. I should have feuded them. Well, I can't feud stables. I can only feud tag teams on this game. For Filthy Animals, I mean, Billy Kidman and Rey Mysterio have been teaming up. Tigress has left now. MIA, Corporal Cajun, yeah. Natural Born Thrillers and Team Candidate. I feel like we could really do with maybe another stable, but I don't know at the minute. Lance Storm, I feel, needs a push at some point because he's not really featured much recently. We'll have a little look at feuds, and then that will wrap up this video. Scott Steiner and Sting is ready to be ended on Monday Nitro. We've got an empty slot here. Dustin Rhodes, Jeff Jarrett, Filthy Animals, O'Hare, Palumbo, and here are the others which I've mentioned. All have quite a bit of heat, although Filthy Animals and O'Hare Palumbo is not quite as popular. Anyway, that concludes our video for a review of March, but I am very pleased with how it's gone, and bring on Spring Stampede. Let's have a look at when it is. Spring Stampede. I was having a look through these names actually. For some reason, the August show, even though it never happened in real times, Big Bang. That's not a great name, is it, for an event? But anyway, it is what it is. I'll keep it for now. But Spring Stampede, 15th of April, so it's just over 2 weeks away. So we can help build up some matches. It's going to be epic. Stay tuned.